Okay, welcome back to another episode, episode report, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna be looking today at the Ergo crypto. Market's up. That's clear and obvious. Bitcoin is not really up, but the market itself is recovering. This is good to see. I've seen nearly I think we've seen nearly 20% gains on AVAX the past 2 days. Luna's going back up. It's taken its 20% probably. Everything dropped about 15-20% with the big dip. So everything's going to come back around 15-20%. So if you bought during the dip, there might be some gains. I don't really know where it's going to go after this dip. That's all entirely up to Bitcoin. And personally, I think we'll probably see another one before the time is up. So just be prepared for that. If anything, this was a good time to lower your P&L and make sure you're dollar cost averaging. So let's move on. Looking at our big bag today, Ergo, we are at $5.36. We're up 2.44%, which is not great, but over the past day, we've been doing semi-decent. In the past 7 days, we're still not doing super great. And over the past month, we're still in a steady decline. So hopefully we can start to recover, maybe form a little bit of an uptrend here. But so far, it's not looking super great. Like I said, a lot of this is going to come down to the fact that only 33% of the supply is actually circulating, which means, like if it was closer to like 80-90%, then there would be like less possible supply that would be able to be mined. I think a lot of this will change once ETH goes proof of stake. So I don't know. That's kind of what I think is going to happen. More people will start mining it. More people will start hearing about it. The big thing that's coming is the Ergo NFTs, Ergo games, everything's coming, right? I mentioned that about Ergo goats, Ergo gnomes. There's Ergo pixels. There's even Ergo Dogecoin, basically, or the dog coin, right? So plenty of stuff going on at Ergo. I have no doubt that it will see gains in 2022. I think 2022 is going to be a big year for Ergo, but I think that's the year Ergo recovers personally. But that's just me. Let's move on. So taking a quick detour off that, I'm also super bullish on the Kusama ecosystem, the Polkadot ecosystem, pretty much this interoperability between these blockchains. I'm very, very excited about that. So looking at Moon River today, we're at up 14%. It was up 17% when I woke up this morning, so we're down a little bit. High for the day is 214, so we're definitely going places there. Kusama is up 3%, and DOT as a whole is up close to 8%. So yeah, I'm bullish on 2022 Polkadot. I think that'll be huge too. I don't know. Cardano is kind of a sleeper right now. I imagine it'll pull something out of nowhere eventually, but for now it's just sleeping. We got some big things to talk about though in the blockchain and event industry. As we know, Ergo has terrible marketing right now, and if they could get some marketing, then we would actually be in a lot better place, in a lot better position. Unfortunately, now is a good time to buy, so we should just focus on that. So this is just kind of an article, and I'll post all these articles in the description of my YouTube channel. But, they're talking basically about, how important marketing is. And really, when it comes down to it, getting Ergo in an event would be like a good thing as well. And I think the example that I'm going to bring up is Solana. And as much as I hate Solana, they got a lot of celebrities on Solana. Just maybe if I can confirm it or not. It's not confirmed, but there's rumors that Melania Trump, the former first lady, is going to be getting on the NFT industry. I can imagine that this won't be the first president or the last president to get on the NFT industry. I believe we're going to have more presidents pushing out NFTs to raise money for charity and other different things. So she's going to be based on Solana, so I imagine there'll be pumps there. But for now, until that's officially confirmed, that'll just be a whole different thing. moving on to Ergo. I'll leave this article in the YouTube description as well. But really, it talks about kind of the ecosystem and where it goes from here, as well as kind of like what the Ergo Dex is and kind of tokenizing tokens on the Ergo Dex, or whatever you want to do with it. Really talks a little bit probably about why the price isn't going up generally with new stuff. This article expands on that a little bit more. I'll leave this in the YouTube description as well. But it basically just talks about proof of the proof of work mining concept, how it's better, basically comparing it to other networks, general security and programmability. This is ideally, I think security is like one of the most important things with crypto. If it's not secure, then it's not worth my money, right? It's not worth anyone's money if it's not secure. So this is important. I like the way this looks. They talk a little bit about it. It's good to see people writing articles, and in general, just general concept. Just talks about that. Open source, general questions. This is just kind of a nice Q&A for you guys to read, and kind of if you're into Ergo, this would be the thing to do, and if you're thinking about investing, this is the place to go, I think. So, focusing more off that, there's also news that Ledger will be partnering with Coinbase. I don't really talk about Ledger much, and I don't really want to support like certain Ledger products or just Ledger in general, but they are getting a contract with Coinbase soon, and really, if Ergo can get on Coinbase, that would be huge itself. But until that happens, now we gotta buy. So buy reasonably, buy like within logic. Don't bet the farm on Ergo. But we're gonna see some big things happening. I think Ledger is also adding NFT support. That'll be huge itself. So with the NFT support and the Coinbase support, and actually moving over to FTX as well, it's going to be a lot of crazy stuff happening in the industry. And this is only going to be good for Coinbase because Coinbase has had some hacks in the past. Hopefully this improves security by, who knows, tenfold. I don't know. I believe in the hardware wallets. If we can get Ergo on Ledger, that would be great. I know people will say it's long awaited. It is long awaited. We need Ergo on Ledger. Ledger, if you're watching this video, we want Ergo on that platform. But yeah, that would be very, very cool. It would be cool to see Ergo get on some like Nexo or BlockFi. It'd be cool to see that happen too. We all like that passive income, I think. So let's move on. So yeah, no, if you got any questions, this is a good place to start. They talk about basically where it's getting the most adoption, and you can read that, there. So that's kind of what's going on there. As a whole, as the market, it's looking good. Everything's up, but that's to be expected. We had a huge dip, so a lot of people are buying up, and this is just, it's that time now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I mentioned, Ergo is kind of just one of those sleeper tokens right now, as is Cardano. Hopefully, I fully believe that if Cardano pumps, Ergo will pump. I think that if Ergo pumps, it doesn't necessarily mean that Cardano will pump. It's just kind of, the process and just kind of investing in general. The best blockchain is going to bring the most people. I think getting celebrities on Ergo would be good. Just generally getting more people exposed to Ergo, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you need to do. You don't have to post anything, but whatever the general community decides to do is good, and whatever spreads the word about Ergo is generally good because we know that it's a good product. So, yeah. So, that was today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.